How you guys doing, man? The market's closed today in honor of Jimmy Carter. Let's talk about getting in Bitcoin, though, and why it's important, and why you guys got to stop thinking that, oh, wow, Bitcoin's $100,000. I can never afford that. Doesn't matter what the price is, because you can afford a fractional share. Let's say you have $100. You put your $100 on Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin doubles in price, you got $200, which it's going to. But you have to learn how to trade it. You got to learn how to buy it and sell it, buy it and sell it, buy it and sell it. That's what I'm trying to teach you, okay? My Discord link is below for really detailed ins and detailed outs. This is when you buy in, this is when you get out. It's only $10 for the Discord. I also do some updates on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link below. Follow me on Facebook too. I'm Teddy Zane. I'm like the only Teddy Zane on Facebook. So when you buy a fractional share, you're constantly compounding money that you make off of that fractional share, no matter what it is you can afford. The reason I'm so just kind of pushing it on people right now is because this is not the highest you're going to see Bitcoin. This is actually somewhat, we can call this the bottom now of this cycle. This $93,000 to where we are right now as I do this video, this is the bottom of this cycle. What is the top of this cycle and what is a cycle? Bitcoin goes through cycles. Like you saw, it was at $10,000 in 2020, right? Then it immediately shot to $30,000. Then the next cycle was $60,000, meaning that was the new high, and it stayed at that high for quite some time. Then Donald Trump gets elected, and what happens? We break $108,000. Okay, so that's this cycle, this 108 that we're in right now, but we're not stuck here. What's the next cycle? Next cycle, people are kind of averaging a 124 to 150. When will that happen? That's most likely going to happen the first 30 days that Donald Trump is in the White House. Now I'm trading what is called an ETF. These ETFs move almost precisely, we'll say they're off just by 1% or 2% with Bitcoin. But they're stocks. You go in, you can buy a stock instead of a cryptocurrency. And they're available on Robinhood. Robinhood trades 24 hours a day, 24/7. You want to download the Robinhood app to trade these ETFs so that if you get out, if you want to get out at 1 o'clock in the morning and sell, you can sell at 1 o'clock in the morning. They have a ton of liquidity, therefore it makes it easy to get in and get out without a very large, insane spread. Bid-ask. Whereas if you're getting in Bitcoin, you're buying the actual cryptocurrency itself, you end up losing money on that bid-ask because it's virtually impossible to enter Bitcoin on a limit order. Therefore, you have to market order in. And when you market order in, you lose that spread. And it's usually around $1,000. Therefore, Bitcoin has to run about $2,000 or $3,000, $4,000 to even make it worth your while to buy and sell it, right? Well, that doesn't happen with ETFs. There is no insane spread. And as a matter of fact, most of the time when I go to sell my ETF, like BITU, it sells for more money than it was showing when I hit the sell button, not less. You see, Bitcoin will always sell for less when you hit the sell button. And when you hit the buy button, you pay more. Complete opposite with these ETFs. I have yet for that to happen. And if it does happen, it's only going to be like 1 or 2 cents. So if BITU is trading at $59.10 and you hit the buy button, maybe you'll get it for $52.11. It's very rare that that's happened to me, though. It's crazy. Anyway, we get a huge rip because Bitcoin trades 24/7. You get a big rip at 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, your ETF on Robinhood is also trading at 1 o'clock in the morning. And if I'm in the Discord and I say, hey, everybody, we need to sell right now, which I will do that. If you don't have Robinhood and you're stuck in some other platform, your ETF is closed. You can't sell. I can, because I'm in Robinhood. Therefore, half the group may get out. The other half of the group that's stuck on Webull or some other platform can't get out. By the time they are able to sell, when their market opens on their platform, who knows? Bitcoin could be crashing by then. The ETF could be crashing by then because the majority of the world sold. That's just an example of why you want to use Robinhood. Now, ETFs are stocks. They're not cryptos. Therefore, you don't have to worry about getting hacked. You don't have to worry about a wallet, any of that. You don't have to worry about crypto.com or some other type of cryptocurrency platform. You can trade everything you want on Robinhood. You could actually trade Bitcoin if you wanted to, and you could trade these ETFs, BITO, BITX, and BITU. Those are the three main ETFs that follow Bitcoin. And a friend of mine at my fitness center explained it to me like this, and it's a really good analogy. It's kind of like Bitcoin itself is the head of the snake. Your ETF, which is BITU, BITO, BITX, is the body of the snake. It's always catching up to the head of the snake, and it will always catch up to the head of the snake. Meaning Bitcoin might be up a percentage and you're going to see your ETF lacking just a bit, but it will eventually catch up to Bitcoin and the graphs will be identical. You literally can photocopy or just copy Bitcoin and BITU graphs, lay them over one another, and they're identical. All right, so there you go. You want to get in before January 20th because Donald Trump is ultra pro crypto with Elon Musk, and they want to be the leaders of the world. The Bitcoin, in Bitcoin, they want to be dominant. They don't want any country to have any more Bitcoin power than the USA. Therefore, they're going to use a strategic reserve of 1 million. They've already got 200,000 on deck. They're adding $1 million to the pot. And I highly doubt Donald Trump is going to wait a month or two to buy those million, because if he does, the price is going to be absurd. So he's going to try to buy at the lowest point. And once he buys, you already know all these other countries, a lot of states in America, they're all going to start buying. They're going to follow suit. So the price is going to go to $300,000 or $400,000 probably by the end of this year. By the end of this year, Bitcoin could be $300,000-$400,000. On the low, even CNBC is saying $250,000. All right, so it's almost a guarantee. Your investment is safe. All right, join my Discord. Link is below. Use the $10 entry. Follow me on Instagram. Link is below, and I'm Teddy Zane on Facebook for daily crypto updates, ins and outs. I'm off to the gym, man. It's freezing outside, but I still got to get my workout in. Y'all have an awesome day.